you think? Good.
Ooh, good morning. It's Tuesday, August 6th, 2019. Headed into work for the day. It's a good day. It's going to be a busy day. So yesterday was super busy at work. We had two guys visiting or in town from our headquarters in Minnesota. So they were visiting Chicago here. I had two guys, contractors in for setting up some new equipment. One of those guys had flown in from Cali, the other guy's local. We had a guy stop in to repair or replace a hard drive. Hard drive swaps are simple, except these are encrypted, and for some reason they don't want me doing those. What else? I don't know. Just all kinds of stuff. So, working on cabling. I got those guys yesterday hooked up with some software, or I should say I racked and installed their hardware. Yeah, so today's already Tuesday. Nikki's got practice tonight, or rehearsal, or whatever it's called. And let me think here. So she's got that going on. Then, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna start on my Firebase learning process today. There's this idea that I want to bring to fruition, and I don't have any money to pay somebody to bring it to life. So I want to see if I can create or generate a basic shell or frame or framework for it or whatever, at least maybe get the concept up and running. And then once it's up and running, work on either polishing it or you know, going from there, trying to figure out how to scale it, I guess you could say. So I think this Google Firebase may be a good option for all of this. I don't know. The thing with Firebase is there's all kinds of different like options and stuff for plans and stuff. So there's like a free option, and then I think like once you get bigger or there's more users or both, then you have to pay for it or something like that. So I see some advertising opportunities with this app or this idea that I want to create, and I see some good that could come in the world from having this. So nothing like this quite exists that I know of. Just a thought. So I'm going to try to learn this, but I don't know anything about Firebase. There's quite a few tutorials, but I don't know if there's anything that'll like necessarily teach me how to get up and running exactly what I want to do or how I want to do it. But we will see. Really digging this Walmart grocery pickup thing. It's really nice. It's really awesome. It helps me get more organized with grocery shopping, as well as meal plan better, because I'm sitting at home. I'm not like in the last minute in the store like, okay, what do I want to eat this week? You know, it's for some reason a lot less, I don't want to say stressful, but a lot easier, because you can just think like, oh, I have a taste for this, and then you can just like look it up or figure out how to make it. So it's pretty cool. Alright, I gotta run. Stay tuned for more. Alrighty then, what is happening? Just getting out of work for the day, and today is officially day one of my Android app development journey. I installed Android, what is it called? Android Studio. I must have done this probably a dozen times over the last 10 years, and I've never actually made anything. So, and this is the reason why. I installed it. I'm looking at these tutorials and stuff, and it took me like 30 minutes to figure out where the files are even located that they were talking about. So that's cool. Then it's like, okay, do this basic app and run it on your device. It's like, all right, enable developer mode on your device, plug your device into your computer with a USB cable, and then Android Studio should be able to see your device and all that fun stuff. Basically, it'll push the files, the build files, right to your phone and run it, I guess. I don't know. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I click run and like nothing happens. And then I click run and there's like this pop-up and it's like configure. So I click it and there's like a million fucking things to type in. I'm like, okay, what am I doing here? It says to just do this. Android Studio doesn't see my phone, even though it's plugged in. I don't know what that means. I don't know why. The whole premise or point of it is to code on the computer, have your phone or device plugged into the computer, and then push it right to the device for instant testing. So I can't even get to that point. I'm like, great. So I need to figure out how to get a basic, bare bones app up and running and working. That's the first step, and then I can actually try to start making something or tweaking from there. But this is the problem I always have with this stuff, is like if I don't have much time or I don't stick with it, then I just like get so frustrated that I just basically quit. So it's not too complicated. Apparently Android Studio now has the option to use 2 different programming languages. That's new to me. One is called Kotlin, and the other one is called Java. So everyone knows Java, right? So the first project that I built, I specified Kotlin, and I'm like, yeah, I don't even know what that is, so we're going to change it to Java. And then the second one I made a Java, but then I did a blank, no activities fucking project. I don't even know. So when you do one and select no activities, there's no basic files. So this tutorial I was reading was like, this isn't even a tutorial on how to use Firebase and all that yet. But this tutorial is like, oh yeah, edit these 3 files, or you can see that you're finding these 3 files. I couldn't even find them. So then I read somewhere else and they're like, oh, you have to make sure you select a project that has an activity or something. Like that way it's almost like a template. So it creates that bare project with those basic bare bones files that I was previously missing. So I got that far. What a pain in the ass. I don't know. Not really happy with this, but I hate programming. Like, some of these Firebase tutorials look awesome because it's web-based and all that, but that still doesn't have anything to do with Android or iPhone. I think to have your Android and iPhone apps and all that stuff, you still have to, essentially, still program them, like build them manually in Android Studio. So this will be fun. So I'm going to try to watch some tutorials tonight and try to figure out at least how to get Android Studio to view my phone. And then the next step would be to have it so I could possibly run one of these built-in example programs or apps or whatever on my phone through the developer. I mean, the way it's supposed to work is I'm supposed to be able to click run and like select my phone, and it just dumps that shit right to my phone and executes, I guess. I don't know. What a pain in the ass. So I'm working on it. It's going to be slow going initially, at least until I can get the basics down. A lot of tutorial video watching, and that way I can finally get to the fucking Firebase examples. Like, damn. The basic idea to get up and running is I want to have a smartphone app and a website and have the two talk to each other and or pull data from each other. So like, let's say I register or log in from the app, maybe have it display me on a web page or something. So that way I can know, like, alright, and then have some sort of code or something on the web page that displays on the phone. And literally have them split for testing initially, so if I put something on the website, I should be able to see it in the app, and essentially vice versa or something like that. So that's the goal. And that's not even like my main idea. That's just to kind of get the basic infrastructure up and running. So so stressed out with this stuff, but I got a little bit of free time this week. Hoping to make that happen, so we'll see. Other than that, I'm not sure what I'm going to be up to tonight. I got a couple plastic bins for the last couple things that I have left in my storage locker. I'm planning on stopping there now on my way home, loading my last few things in, and then getting it cleared or whatever, have them inspected or whatever it's called, where they check it out, and then I'm done. That's it. So it's been nice, it's been awesome, but I'm paying, I don't know, like $220 a month for this storage locker. I mean, it's a lot. I'm going to be able to save just $100 a month just by switching. So that's huge. That's a lot of money. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I bought yesterday. My Works stock price dropped drastically. It dropped over $5 a share yesterday, which was like over 2%. So last week the all-time high was $207 a share, and it closed. This was last week. Over a period of time, it's been slowly dropping or slipping. But yesterday it closed at like 195 or something like that, or 194 or something. So, yeah, I bought in big yesterday. So I bought about 500 shares, and it's already up over $2 today. So it's at, I don't know, 197 or something, but I'm hoping to get it up to 199 and some change. If I can make like $5 a share, we're talking about, quick $2,500 added to my portfolio. So just after today's movement, I'm up like almost $1,200 or $1,100. It's insane, but I'm not selling yet. It's been bouncing right around $200 a share, so I want to get it closer to that. If I could even, we'll see. I'm not trying to get greedy here, but I've been leaving a lot of money on the table. I need to get more serious and more aggressive with my trading, because that's how I'm going to start making some real money here. That's how I used to do it in the past, but I realized this year, or actually like a month ago, I'm like, I got kind of a lot of money now with my 401k. I'm like, I need to go up like a magnitude of 10. So instead of trading at like a $10,000 per trade level, I wanted to do like $100,000 per trade. So I'm not trading all of my portfolio money, so it's not all at risk or whatever. But obviously, if you 10x your investment, you're going to 10x your potential earnings or whatever. So that's kind of the thought process behind that. I just need to start raking it in faster. That's what it comes down to. So I don't see, we're going to just see where this takes it. I'm not going to throw out any wild speculation or wild claims or anything and try to get cocky, because trading with that kind of volume or that amount, you can easily lose all of your profits earned over the last year. But last time I did this big of a trade, I was able to pull in $1,200 in like a week, and I'm okay with that, man. And that was minimal risk. I could have made way more had I let it ride, but I just need to build up my 401k. So that's it. We'll see what tomorrow brings. I'm guessing if it's either going to go up another couple bucks, or it's going to slip a little bit and then go up. But we'll see. I have no clue. That's all I got to report. It's all boring stuff, but I'm trying to learn this Android stuff. It's just such a pain in the ass. I fucking hate it. But I'll get there eventually. And then from there, I have no clue how it'll work in terms of going with like an iPhone type of thing and all that. So that'll be fun. Yeah. All right, check this out. So I am at the storage locker, and it's official. Number 713. It's completely empty. That's it. The issue that I'm running into is the office staff is not here, and they have a sign up saying that they're not going to be back for 20 minutes. So I don't think I'm going to wait. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow morning or something, because, yeah.